here for another live stream, and I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream, but here I am. And I was originally gonna stream by the old park because there's an old park down the street, and it used to be an actual park, but it turns out not long ago I go down there, and when I get off my bicycle I look around where the swings used to be, and the swings aren't even there. Like the thing the swings are built on or whatever, or the thing the swing's supposed to be held on or whatever, that thing is there, but the swings themselves aren't there. So I guess they don't even really use the park anymore. But the only reason I didn't stream at the old park, though, not because it was an old park, the only reason I didn't stream there this week is because there was people that lived by the old park and they were blasting music, and I can't have music in the background on any of my videos. It doesn't matter if it's a regular video or a live stream. Either way, if YouTube finds out about music blaring from people's radios, whether it's a car radio or a house radio or whatever, they'll hear it or to get copyrighted from either YouTuber, that singers or whoever, whatever music they're playing, it'll get copyrighted by either YouTube or the record label. So yeah, but here I am. I'm out here streaming by the garage where I usually stream, and I know I haven't streamed in almost 2 weeks because I just don't want to mess up my YouTube schedule. That's why I didn't stream last week. So today's stream might be my last one for another couple weeks. I'm not really sure, but I'll have to figure out and see, I don't have any topics for the stream tonight, but if y'all want to talk about music or anything, be sure to let me know. So yeah, Zach D Productions, I will watch your album review of Slipknot's new album after the stream is done, so I'm very looking forward to Zach D Productions' album review of the new Slipknot album, which Slipknot album, like I said in my album review that I uploaded earlier, the first time around that I heard it fully, I didn't care for some of the other songs when I first heard it fully, but when I heard it fully for the second time, those songs that I didn't really like that much, I actually like now, so that's the good news. But if y'all want, y'all can go ahead and check out my album review of the new Slipknot album, We Are Not Your Kind, which I uploaded it earlier today. So if you guys are interested, then please join me. I noticed one person is watching, but they're not saying anything. I did want to stream at the park, but like I said, there were just people blasting their music, and I didn't want to take a chance of YouTube finding out about it and copywriting it, because YouTube is bad about music or whatever being in background, Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna tell some people that I'm live. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Hey, Spear Dude, what's up? Welcome to the stream, dude. Glad to have you here this week. Oh, man. What's up, Austin? What's up, dude? There's 2 people commenting, but this app only shows 1. Oh, never mind, it went to 2. I was gonna say, Streamlabs, what's wrong with you? Because I know sometimes apps on phones can act weird, because there were 2 people commenting, and I'm like, what? How's it only showing 1 when there's 2 people commenting? But it is showing 2 now. So my thoughts on Kanye West. His older music is better. His newer stuff, I just don't care for it, honestly, Austin. His older music was a lot better, from the College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation, and his 2010 album. His 2010 album was his last good one, because after that, his music turned into garbage. Kanye West, that is. What's up, the Angels of Chaos Network? What's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream as well. Glad to have you here, man. It sucks that I couldn't stream at the park, but maybe next time I can try. I mean, it's not really a park anymore because the swing set is there, but the swings aren't there. I really don't know what happened because I think I've been at that park before, but it's been a long time. That was a good idea to stream there, but I just couldn't do it because the neighbors or whoever was blasting music, because I noticed it was somewhere near the park. Didn't want to take a chance of YouTube copyrighting the stream because I already have a copyright on my main channel now because of stupid YouTube taking down my reaction video that I done about a month or two ago. That was my main channel. Stupid YouTube. I really don't care that they copyrighted that video though, because I don't even upload on that channel no more anyways. The only channel I upload now on this is this channel here, Bud Langley. I no longer upload on Bud Langley 14, so they can take down any videos on that channel that they want because I don't really care. Why would I care? I don't even upload on anymore. Stupid YouTube. Stupid fucking YouTube. I swear, man. No problem. I like the classic rap music. I don't like today's rap. Yeah, I agree there, Angels of Chaos Network. I definitely agree with that one strongly. Even though I don't listen to older rap anymore, I still respect it more than I do the new stuff because the new rap is cringe and just terrible altogether. At least most of it. What's today? Saturday, so we're only 6 days away off from the new Kill Switch Engage album, Atonement. I can't wait because that will be my next album review that I'm doing on the channel. I mean, I won't have a physical copy of the new Kill Switch Engage album until sometime in September probably, but I still can go on Apple Music when it gets released next Friday, which will be August 16th, because Kill Switch Engage's new album is set to come out on August 16th, which is 6 days away. So like I said, I won't have a physical copy of it like I did the new Slipknot album. Like the new Slipknot album, We Are Not Your Kind, I got a physical copy of it, but I won't have a physical copy of Kill Switch Engage's Atonement album until sometime in September, because as I speak right now, I don't have enough money to get Atonement by Kill Switch Engage. I'll get it though in a few weeks or so though. As long as I can listen to it and give you guys an album review, I guess that's all that really matters. But I will get the album within a few weeks or so, whenever I have the money to, which should be sometime in September. They should put rock singers and heavy metal singers on top charts and not that hip-hop singers all the time. Yeah, Chaos Network, I definitely agree with that strongly, because metal and rock doesn't really get the recognition that it deserves when it comes to the charts. It's only rap and pop music dominating the charts, and it just pisses me off. Zach says, what's up, man? What's up, Zach? Thanks for coming to the stream, dude. Glad to have you here, man. I'll check out your album review of We Are Not Your Kind soon after the stream's over. Yeah, I really want to get a physical copy of Slipknot's newest album. Hell yeah, Zach. Like, I don't know if you saw my album review of it earlier, but like I said in the album review, I wasn't really feeling the album the first time around, but when I listened to it when I listened to it for the second time all the way through, I liked it better. So I do like the new Slipknot album better now than I did when I first heard it, because when I first heard it fully, I was like, what are these songs? They don't even sound nothing like Slipknot. But when I hear it fully for the second time, I'm like, okay, these songs are awesome. Because they say sometimes it takes more than one time for you to get into an album, especially if it's something that you didn't like the first time around. So now that I listened to it for the second time yesterday I listened to it second time or whatever, and I enjoy it more now, which is good because I'm a big fan of Slipknot. That's why I have all 6 of their studio albums, because I'm a big Slipknot fan, definitely one of my favorite bands of all time. Oh, Central Man Network, what's up, man? Glad to have you here as well. Zach said, it's a good album, I think. Not their best, but I like it. Hey, Zach. Hey, Zach, I really definitely agree with that, man. It's not their best, but I still do enjoy it as well. I definitely agree there, Zach D Productions. I definitely agree with you, Zach. I mean, I think Point 5 Degree Chapter is better than We Are Not Your Kind, but We Are Not Your Kind is still a good album. Like Zach said, not their best, but I still do enjoy it, though. I just wish All Out Life was on an album, but All Out Life is only on the Japanese version of the album. Why, I don't know. I wish they would have made a special edition and included All Out Life on there. That would have been a lot better, if you guys know what I mean. But I guess it is what it is. Killswitch Engage's Atonement, I'm still wondering if it's going to have a special edition because their previous albums have special editions. Zach said the good news is my copy of Killswitch Engage's album will be here on the 23rd. Oh, cool, Zach. That's cool, man. I wish I would have pre-ordered it when I had the money, but last time I pre-ordered an album, which was probably around 2 years ago or something like that, didn't turn out too good, so that's why I don't pre-order albums anymore. I usually just wait until they drop to get them in stores, as long as I have the money, and I did have the money to get the new Slipknot album, so that's why I have a physical copy of it, because I had the money to get it, but I won't have enough money to get Atonement until a few weeks later, or about 2-3 weeks after it comes out or whatever. Zach said, I think MJ pre-ordered some kind of box set for it, LOL. Holy shit, man, I bet those are expensive, those box sets, because sometimes when I go up to the record store, they have like different versions of albums, whether it's like a different version of the album or whatever, like that new Megadeth album. It's not a new studio album by Megadeth or anything like that, but it's like their newest greatest hits album, Warheads or whatever it was called. I seen it at the record store and I believe it was over $20. I'm like, dang. Good thing about my CD collection though, y'all, is that I will give y'all a hint on my CD collection for August. I have a total of 16 albums to show y'all next week. I will have a post on Instagram in the coming days on what day I'll have my CD collection video uploaded, so you guys can keep a lookout on that on my Instagram. So yeah, the hint is that I will have 16 albums to show y'all, because I bought a total of 16 albums this month, which is probably the most I've bought ever, because usually I buy up to like 10 or 13, but this time I got 16, so it might be a longer CD collection video, but it'd be worth watching. Zach said also, I won't be reviewing the new Killswitch Engage album on release date since I'm putting out a new series on the same day. Oh, okay, Zach, I understand that, man. I understand that because Slipknot's new album came out yesterday and I didn't upload my review until today because I upload every 2 days. That's probably why I didn't get many views earlier or today, but it is what it is. Because the last time I checked, my review of We Are Not Your Kind only has 6 views, and I thought it would get more views than it did, I guess, because I didn't upload it on it the day it was released, but it is what it is, I guess. Hopefully in the coming days it'll get some views, though, I hope. Zach said sing. Hell yeah, man. It's my phone on 65. Okay. Cool. Oh, man. I don't know about you guys, but how did y'all feel about the new Skillet album? I thought it was okay, but it kind of seemed like Unleashed to me. It just seemed like a copy of Unleashed, to be honest. The new Skillet album, Victorious, it just felt like a Unleashed 2.0, if you ask me. Like, the new Skillet direction, I'm not really a fan of it. I just bought the album, I guess, because I'm a big fan of the band, but I prefer the older stuff, to be honest, within Skillet, that is. Did you hear the new Tool single? Yeah, I heard the new Tool song. I think it's pretty good. And I'm glad that we finally got the new song and the new album name and the new album cover and its release date. I'm glad that came along, the new Skillet, the release date and all that. Well, we already knew the release date, but I meant the name of the album and the new single and all that. I'm glad we finally got a single, because a couple weeks or so ago I kept talking about Tool and we still didn't get a new song, but since this stream we got a new Tool song and I'm very excited for the new album. I definitely need to check out more Tool though when I get the chance. Zach said didn't even bother checking out the new Skillet album, LOL. Yeah, Zach, I don't blame you there, because it was an alright album, but to me it's just Unleashed 2.0 if you ask me, because it just sounded too pop rockish, in which I'm not really a big fan of pop rock unless it's done right, you know. But you guys know what I mean. Got to go now. Oh, okay, Central Man. I'll see you later, man. Take care, bro. People we got. Okay, cool. Oh, man. Ambulances. Yeah, Tool has never released a bad album, but their best is probably Lateralus. Oh, okay, cool. Hell yeah. I've seen some Tool albums at the record store that I go to. If they have them for a while, I might buy one in September. So if they have any Tool albums, when I go up there, I'll probably buy one, even if it's the new album. Because usually I get new CDs, not of every band, but I get what I can. They're after you, bud. Oh. But I still need to get the new Dream Theater album when I get the chance, which is called Distance Over Time, and I definitely need to get that new Queensryche album as well, because I definitely like Queensryche and Dream Theater, probably my two favorite progressive metal bands. Also need to get into Fates Warning a little bit more, because I only heard a little bit of their songs. But I did check out No Exit album or whatever that one was called, and it was really good. I still need to get into Rush, to be honest. Oh yeah, let's talk about As I Lay Dying. I'm really glad that we got As I Lay Dying's new album finally announced by the band themselves, because I was wondering when As I Lay Dying was gonna actually announce their new album themselves, because I kept seeing some reports and shit on the internet, and I was just waiting for As I Lay Dying to confirm it themselves. So yeah, we finally got As I Lay Dying to post it themselves, which I'm very excited for, and I'm definitely digging the new single. I wish I could have done a song review, but it's kind of too late for me to review the new song As I Lay Dying, but I do really like the song. It's really amazing. I actually looked on Amazon for pre-orders for the new Tool album. It's way too expensive. Damn, bro, that sucks, man. Yeah, that's the bad thing about pre-orders, bro. They're really expensive, man. Zach said, oh yeah, Queensryche's newest album is probably my #1 album of the year by far. Heck yeah, Zach, I get where you're coming from, dude. When I first heard that album, I enjoyed it. I really did. Queensryche is great. And I definitely like their vocalist. I think his name is Todd. He's a great vocalist too. Todd is a really great vocalist. I mean, Jeff Tate, his vocal range is amazing, man. It really was. But the new guy, well, he's not really new to the band, but he's been there for a few years. He's a great vocalist as well. I do like both vocalists though, Jeff Tate and the Todd guy. Todd's good as well. Whew. What's up, Roar? Thanks for joining the stream, bro. And the only reason I made that shout out video that day, guys, is because most of you guys that watch my videos or that are following me on social media, most of you guys are cool with me, so that's why I made that shout out video and shouted out 30 people, including Zach, Roar, Spear Dude, and some others. There's probably some that are left out, but the video would have been way too long. But it is what it is, because I can do another shout out in the future. Hello everyone. Hey Zeppy, what's up, man? Welcome to my stream, man. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. So we got 4 awesome people watching my stream this afternoon. Heck yeah. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Today, up on this hill, I'm counting all the killers. Just love that intro, man, to Solway Firth. Definitely gotta love that song, man. Along with Unsyncted as well. Both of those singles were fucking fantastic. You're welcome, just dealing with some thunderstorms. Damn, man, that sucks. I hate thunderstorms. Yeah, I'll probably pre-order the new As I Lay Dying album. Yeah, I'll probably okay, hold on. Sorry guys if I stutter. Sometimes I have a problem doing that, but hold on. Yeah, I'll probably pre-order the new As I Lay Dying this upcoming week. Heck yeah, man. That'd be awesome, Zach. Heck yeah. Definitely pumped up for the new Killswitch Engage in 6 days, because ever since I found out that they were having a song on the new album with Howard Jones, that makes me really pumped up for not just that song but for that whole album, because Unleashed is a really good song. I Am Broken 2 is really good too. I just wish that we would get a video for Unleashed, because I think that song is definitely worthy of a music video, because that is a really good song. I really love Unleashed. It just makes me headbang because of the riffs are that really good. The riffs are really good on Unleashed. I really headbang to that song. Oh yeah, Killswitch Engage's new album will be awesome. Heck yeah, Zach. I watched an album review of Atonement by Killswitch Engage probably about going on a week ago by the YouTube channel by the name of Rock and Metal News, and he had a really good album review of Atonement by Killswitch Engage, and he said something about you won't be disappointed with Jesse's vocals on this album, so that's a good sign there. Definitely can't wait, and I just love the album cover to Atonement. It's definitely going to stand out with the album. It really is. 5:25 now. Sweet. Skillet is one of my favorite bands. I really enjoy listening to their music. Yeah, exactly, I agree there. But their newer albums, Unleashed and Victorious, are not really the Skillet that I'm a big fan of. The Skillet that I'm a really big fan of is the Rise albums, Awake, Comatose, and Collide. Their newer stuff, it's just pretty much mediocre if you ask me. I mean, the title track to Victorious was good, and Save Me and Anchor was good. I mean, the album was decent, but it's just a 2.0 copy of their 2016 release if you ask me. I like how Kill Switch Engage only released 2 singles too. I hate when bands release 4 or 5 singles before the album, basically spoil the entire thing. Cough breaking Benjamin cough. Huh. Yeah, definitely, Zach. I get where you're coming from. Because the new Slipknot album, we got Unsainted, Soulway Firth, and what was the other song? Oh, Birth of the Cruel or whatever. Yeah. So we got like 3 singles, I believe, from We Are Not Your Kind, I believe, before it came out. I just wish All Our Life was on the album because that would have been a really great song to be on the album. But nonetheless, I still enjoy All Out Life by Slipknot every time I listen to it, on whether it's on YouTube or Apple Music. I enjoy All Out Life either way. Just an amazing song. It's just sad that Chris Fenn is no longer in the band, but Tortilla Man, he's just as good. Zippy said, I understand. Okay, cool. 3 singles for Slipknot's new release. Okay, cool, Zach. I thought so, man. Thanks for letting me know. 3 should be the maximum. Yeah, Zach, I definitely agree. We should only get 3 singles from a band before their album releases, because when they give you like 4 or 5, it's basically spoiling it. Especially if it's an album that's only going to have like 11 or 10 or 9 songs or whatever. But the maximum should be 3, though. I definitely agree there, Zach. Also, I've got lots of music on my iPhone. Hell yeah, Zippy, that's awesome. Same here. Because, like, the newer albums that are coming out from bands that I like I hit, like, the add thing and it just puts them underneath the one tab. I forgot what it's called, but I got the new Slipknot on there still, even though it's already been released. I still got that on there. Even though I have a physical copy of it, I don't listen to my CDs all the time, but I do when I get the chance. And I got the new Kill Switch Engage on there. So when that album gets released, I'll probably be able to hear all the songs on it. Got the new Skillet on there still. There's a thrash metal band that I think they released their new album yesterday. I got that on there. And some other bands. Pretty cool. Although with Demon Hunter, we had 6 singles XD. Yeah, man, 6 singles is a lot. I know they had 2 albums, but man, that's just a lot. It really is. To be fair, 2 albums, so 3 for each album. Yeah, true there. Oh man, these crickets are annoying. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my sunglasses are emoji. Or not emoji, but minions. Sorry, y'all. Not emojis, minions. My mom gave them to me quite a few months ago. They're the minions. You got it like right here. And then on the side, it's kind of peeling off, but it's pretty cool. Zippy said, I normally get my music on digital, so I don't have to rebuy albums on disc. Oh, okay. I understand that, Zippy. Definitely can't wait for the pay-per-views today and tomorrow night. NXT TakeOver Toronto tonight. Pre-show or kickoff show starts at 6:30. And the main show for NXT TakeOver Toronto starts at 7. And SummerSlam 2019 is tomorrow. Definitely can't wait for that. Just hope SummerSlam will be good, because most main roster pay-per-views these days, they're decent, but nothing really anything special sometimes, you know. But it is what it is. But I'm sure TakeOver Toronto will be badass, because NXT is fucking fantastic. War and Peace have kind of fallen off from me, honestly. Zach, I understand that, man. I understand what you mean there, because like Peace I do enjoy the album, but I don't listen to it as much as I do War because it's just a softer album, man. When I listen to metalcore, mostly I like the upbeat and heavy stuff when I listen to metalcore, like As I Lay Dying, Kill Switch Engage, Like Moths to Flames. Like Moths to Flames is fantastic, especially their heavy stuff. Definitely an underrated metalcore band in my opinion. Like Moths to Flames, like I Solemnly Swear, just an amazing song. You Won't Be Missed, that's another song that I really like by Like Moths to Flames, and I do plan on getting an album by Like Moths to Flames very soon because they're a really great metalcore band. They really are. I definitely like Moths to Flames, and the funny thing about it, when I listen to one of their songs, people are like, "Oh, the vocalist, is he the lead singer? Is the lead singer the one from The Big Bang Theory?" And I'm thinking, you're hilarious, because that is funny. People thinking that the lead vocalist of Like Moths to Flames is the one from Big Bang Theory, because they do look alike. Pretty cool. Zippy said, I've heard Roman Reigns been attacked by someone in the roster. Yeah, Buddy Murphy tried to say it was Eric Rowan, but I'm not really sure. I guess we'll have to find out very soon. Yeah, War's definitely better, always has been. Yeah, Zach, I definitely agree with War being better out of the two. Definitely agree. With War, you had on my side the negative lesser gods. Heck yeah, man. I really like the song Leave Me Alone from War as well. There's just something about that song that gets me pumped up every time I hear it. Probably the amazing heavy riffs and just Ryan Clark's unbelievable cleans and harsh vocals within that song. It's just definitely a favorite of mine. That's probably why I put it as my number one when I did Top 10 Demon Hunters, because to me it's a really good song. The negative is good as well, and On My Side, and Lesser Gods is good too. Whew. Man, definitely can't wait for y'all to see my CD collection video within the next week or so, you know. Definitely gonna be a longer video because I have 16 albums, but it is what it is. So many people we got. 3. Alright, cool, y'all. Leave Me Alone is good, but I don't think it's one of my favorites. I respect your opinion, Zach, bro. I respect your opinion on that. I respect your opinion. I think I'm gonna do another Top 10 Demon Hunter songs video in the future, and I'm gonna have probably a couple songs from Storm the Gates of Hell on there, because there was 2 songs from that album that I really enjoy, even though I do like the whole album. Zippy said I might check out more metal music. Yeah, Zippy, please do, because metal is fantastic. It really is. These people in metal, believe me, they're multi-talented, and they're not like these pop singers and rappers who just come up with anything that they could put in their head. These metal people are multi-talented, believe me, whether it's the vocals, the guitars, the drumming, or whatever they do in the band. These members of these bands are really talented. They really are. That's the good thing about metal. Oh, Angels of Chaos Network. I didn't know you were still here, man. Cool. I respect everyone's opinions. Okay, nice. Nice. It's good to respect people's opinions. It really is. What the heck? What's going on with these neighbors, but alright. Man, I hope this live streaming gets uploaded before 7, because that's when the pay-per-view starts. I think a lot of individuals will be surprised to see War and Peace won't be my number 1 of the year. Yeah, bro, I'll definitely get where you're coming from there, Zach, because it's gonna be hard for me to even pick out my number 1, because there's a lot of great albums that came out this year. There really is. Like Dream Theater, Queensryche, Slipknot, the upcoming Killswitch Engage, Overkill, In Flames, Soilwork, all those great bands. Really, to me, 2019 is definitely one of the best years that we've gotten in metal, especially with modern metal. It's just that really good. It really is. Although I didn't have Outlive at the top of my 2017 list. Yeah, I get where you're coming from there, Zach. I get it, man. I can agree with that, Zach. I really agree with that. Outlive, it's not their best. It's alright, but their other albums are a lot better. Angels of Chaos Network said the good versus evil rant was funny. Oh, I thought it was a decent rant. I could have done better, but I just didn't really feel like yelling in the video. That's why I really didn't yell in it. But I guess it was alright. At least I tried. Soilwork's newest album was good, but it probably at the bottom of my list. Oh, okay. I get where you're coming from, Zach, because I haven't really heard the album fully, but I heard a couple songs and it just didn't sound that good. It sounded decent though, I will say that. I did see Soilwork's album, their new album that you're talking about, at the record store though. Maybe if I hear it fully and then if I like it, I might buy it if they still have it in a couple months. I don't give a fuck away. I don't give a fuck about the way you're feeling. Oh man, I just had to do that. It's from the song called GNF by Moths to Flames, and it includes the lead singer of Up on a Burning Body. It's just a badass song overall. It's called GNF by Moths to Flames. Awesome song. I know if you've done your best, and if I had to choose between good and evil, I choose good. I choose God. Yeah, same here. I mean, he said good. Yeah, I definitely agree. They're Angels of Chaos. Yeah, I don't know. I was insane over Demon Hunter from 2014 to 2017. I just haven't been filling up there. I mean, filling up for them the last couple of years. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Zach, because, say you're a big fan of the band and they put out a couple albums and you just hear it over and over, you can get burnt out on it. I see what you mean there, Zach. Stream has been awesome. Thanks y'all for joining. I appreciate it. Sorry guys, I had to see who that is driving by. Oh man, my phone's on 39. Shit, phone died too quick. Oh well, I'll charge it when I get in. I just had to have it charged by 7. Well, at least 6:30, I mean, because that's what time the pre-show starts. But I don't think they'll have any matches on the pre-show though, because there's only going to be 5 matches, because usually NXT TakeOver pay-per-views or NXT pay-per-views only have 5 matches. It's a good thing about NXT pay-per-views though, they're not long like the main roster, you know. So yeah, the NXT pay-per-views only have 5 matches usually, so that's the good thing about NXT. They don't have all these long ass amount of matches, if you guys know what I mean. Zeppy said, I'm thinking of getting more Megadeth music and other heavy metal music when I have the money. Heck yeah, Megadeth is pretty awesome, and I hope Dave Mustaine does better, because definitely looking forward to a new Megadeth album, because I heard Dystopia was really good. definitely need to get more than, I definitely need to get more albums by Megadeth when I can. They're not my favorite thrash metal band among the big four, but I still do like Megadeth. And I wish Slayer wasn't returning, man, because Slayer, they're a really good band. I really enjoy Slayer. I definitely think they're the heaviest out of the big four in thrash. Really great band. The whole big four are good though. Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax. They're all good though. But my favorite would probably be Slayer. Second place would be Metallica. Okay, here's how I would rank the big four of thrash metal. Fourth place, I would have Anthrax. Third place, I would have Megadeth. Second place, I'd have Metallica. And first place, I'd have Slayer. So that's how I would rank the big four of thrash metal. I've just discovered, Zach said, I've just discovered bands I like more, plus the craziness over Demon Hunter was mainly just the nostalgia. Right. Yeah. Zeppy, get the Megadeth album, Peace Sells, and Rest in Peace. Yeah, definitely. I got Rest in Peace, I just need to get Peace Sells when I get the chance. Slayer, oh man, they're my least favorite. Oh, I respect your opinion, Zach, though. I respect your opinion, man. I respect your opinion. Like, when Slayer retires, I think they should be taken out of the big four and replaced with either Testament, Exodus, or Overkill, because those are three American thrash metal bands that I think that could replace Slayer easily when Slayer retires. It probably won't happen, but I'm just saying if it does, they should either get replaced with Testament, Exodus, or Overkill. Definitely looking forward to the New Testament album though next year in 2020, because Brotherhood of the Snake from 2016 was a fucking amazing album. Only 10 songs, but man, that was a badass album. Ha ha ha. Zach said ha ha ha. Yeah, my ranking of the big four would be Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, and then Slayer. Oh, cool ranking there. Zach, cool ranking, man. I'll probably get going here in a few, guys, because I need to charge my phone, and plus I need to get this dinner started, or almost started, for me and my girlfriend, and so I'm gonna get going here in a little bit. But it's been a great stream though. I really want to thank y'all for joining and having a good time talking about these awesome bands and stuff. Zippy said, and good news is I'm a big fan of Metallica and Megadeth. I have a couple songs by Metallica and one song by Megadeth. Also, I have Iced Earth Dracula. Oh, cool. Alright guys, do y'all have any final thoughts before I get going? Because my phone is on 34 and I need to have it charged by 6:30 because my pay-per-view that I'm going to be watching. Angels of Chaos Network said, yep, it has been a great stream, but hell yeah, man, appreciate it. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and get going now. I just want to say thank y'all for joining, and I will have another video on Monday, which will be a regular video. I haven't wrote it down or thought of it yet, but whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be a good video. Oh, hold on. Zach said, I really would have liked if we got a new August Burns Red this year. Oh, cool. Zippy said no. Oh, okay. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this YouTube stream, and I will see y'all Monday for a regular YouTube video. But other than that, y'all stay heavy, rock the fuck on. Thanks for watching.